Hey guys, welcome back. And to those of you who are new here, do me a favor and hit subscribe, please. I want to get the word out. If you change your mind and you don't like the channel, you can always unsubscribe, so it didn't hurt anything. So today in the comment section, I always try to read most every single comment, even if I can't respond. But today I got a comment saying basically that I am a glutton and that preppers are gluttons and that we are basically ridiculous for prepping and stockpiling all this food and that it's a bad idea. And it hurt my feelings. Just kidding, it didn't hurt my feelings. To people who say that kind of stuff, I just don't understand. And I honestly feel bad for you, because if you are an adult or a human being living in this world and you don't see what's going on, I just don't understand if you're just willfully ignorant, if you're naive, or just maybe not so intelligent. I don't know. But with all the culling of animals, culling of chickens because of the bird flu, shortages on the shelves, supply chain disruptions, cows just dropping dead, distribution centers and plants burning to the ground, farmers and ranchers in the United States are coming out saying that we are about to be in big trouble. The farmers can't afford the fertilizer, and fuel and diesel is getting so expensive that they can't run their equipment. They can't get the parts they need for the tractors and all the other machines that they use, and so it's becoming so exponentially expensive that it's not worth producing that food to bring to market, and a lot of them are just producing the food for themselves and holding on to it, probably unless they have a government subsidized farm. A lot of ranchers are coming out saying that the feed cost is going up so high that they can't afford it, and they also need to run equipment on the farm. I mean, everything is just kind of culminating, and it's the perfect storm. And if you're one of those people saying that preppers are hoarders and all this kind of, we're gluttons, all this kind of stuff, then I am sorry for you, but this is the choice that I made for me and my son. My son's not going to go hungry. If you decide to make the decision not to prepare with all this stuff going on, then that's up to you. But I urge you to change your mind. Go out and do some research. Look at the news and see what is coming, please. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to say that, and then I'm going to show you my little prepper pantry haul. Okay, so starting on the left over here, I got a big old pack of tea. This is my favorite tea for making sweet tea. And then I got a box of hot cocoa with marshmallows because my son loves that. Then over here, kind of the non-food goods. I did a double pack of triple antibiotic ointment. I am making little mini first aid kits and trying to really stock up on anything first aid related. Just got some baby oil. I guess that's not really a prep, I just needed it. Some of my favorite lotion. This is really good stuff. More ibuprofen. There are shortages of all sorts of medicines out there. I know ibuprofen is over the counter and most of the issues are happening with prescription type stuff, but I don't take any prescriptions. If that same issue goes into your normal over the counter drugs and medicines, I want to be stocked up and I want to have everything that I need. Ibuprofen is definitely one of my go-tos, so stocking up on that, and I think you guys should definitely stock up on any first aid and medicine type items. For the feminine products, I am not going to go without tampons or pads. I know that there are alternative things that you can use, but this is what I use, so I am not going without it. I am building up my stockpile, and the tampon shortage, or anything cotton related, I suppose, is what it really is. It's real. I had 2 of these on my list, and that wasn't even actually the one that I ordered. They substituted it, but I only got 1. So apparently they didn't have what I wanted, and they only had 1 of a comparable substitution. So I just got 1. I do have quite a bit already, and then I got some pads. And over here, got a couple more things of taco shells. I just want to stay stocked up on things that I do regularly use. I don't want my supply to get too short, because you never know what the shortage is going to be. I mean, it seems like something crazy every day that there's a shortage on. Some old Fashioned Oats. This is a 2-pound, 10-ounce container. And I want to say it was like $2 and something cents. So this is really good bang for your buck for something that you can store long term, something that's filling. You can do a bunch of different things with it. You don't necessarily even need to cook it. You can just soak these and make yourself some cold oatmeal. And then rice, of course, I got another 20-pound bag. I'm just going to keep on buying it almost every single time that I go shopping and stacking rice like crazy because it's one of the best things in my opinion. I love rice. You can do all sorts of stuff with it, and it's so easy to store long term. Got a thing of sugar, and I can't remember what I paid for this. This is a 4-pound bag, but I swear that the price has gone up exponentially on this because I was expecting to get a lot larger bag for what I paid for it. So when I saw this little bitty thing, I was like, what? What did I order? This is not what I thought I was getting. But I'm going to try to stock up on some more sugar. I just got some grits. I actually never tried grits until I moved to Florida. I didn't even know what they were, but went to Waffle House and tried some cheese grits one time and absolutely love them. And just got some cocoa powder, the unsweetened kind. This you can make all sorts of desserts with, and chocolate is a good thing to have because it is a morale booster. I got 4 of these Hunt's pasta sauces. These ones in the can, yes, I know that tomato products in cans could break down the can liner over time and start to corrode it, but it's a really good price for stocking up. These are like $1, I think these were 92 cents, and these were like $1.12 or somewhere around there. So it's a really good price if you're trying to add some to your stock. And then I got a bunch of pasta. I got 2 fettuccines because I use fettuccine a lot. And then angel hair. I actually should have been buying angel hair pasta instead of spaghetti, but I was getting regular spaghetti, and everyone knows that angel hair pasta, because of how thin it is, will cook a whole lot faster. So if you're in a grid down situation, you're cooking on a gas stove, something like that, or making a fire and boiling some water and cooking your pasta that way, this is going to cook up a whole lot faster, probably twice as fast as regular spaghetti, 3 times as fast as fettuccine. And then I got some soy sauce. I got 1 regular and 1 low sodium, only because they didn't have 2 of the regulars, and this is what they substituted it with. So another thing that they didn't have that I wanted. I go through a lot of soy sauce. I cook a lot of Asian type dishes, so it's something I go through and like to have on hand. And then just a couple of these 90-second rice things. It's mostly cooked already, so even if you don't have a microwave and can't microwave it for 90 seconds, you can put it in a pot. Add a little bit of water to it, put a lid on it, and you can basically steam that rice on a gas stove, campfire, that kind of thing. And a couple more things of sausage gravy, a couple more things of coconut milk, a random beef broth because I had a spot for that. And then I think you guys know, if you've been with me for a while, anytime I have random things like this, just one of them, I'm just filling in the gaps. I've gotten to a good supply now that I'm somewhat happy with, so now I just fill in the gaps as I use them. And I got 4 chunk light tunas. This one is in vegetable oil. Normally I get my tuna in water, and I was never a fan of the vegetable oil, but I know that it's a good thing to have at least a little bit on hand of, because I'm going to make a video on this. The oil that's in here, drain it out, and you can use it for cooking. As long as you don't mind whatever you're cooking tastes like fish, like if you're making a fish or tuna dish anyway, you can use the oil in here for cooking, you can use it for burning, you can use it for a candle, all sorts of things, starting a fire. And then down here I have my infamous chicken noodle O's. That's my Amazon shipment that I get every month, a case of those. And then I grabbed 4 more of the generic Spam, the Great Value luncheon meat. We go through these on a regular basis. If you haven't been with me, you don't know this, but I grew up in Hawaii and Spam was a staple. People ate it all the time. They sold it at McDonald's, like for the breakfast platter. It was Spam, eggs, and rice. So I really do go through it. I'm not just stockpiling it just for the heck of it. But yeah, guys, just want to encourage you to keep on going, keep on stacking it up. And then I think I'm going to be making a video shortly about where I keep my preps, because you probably see me getting all this stuff, and a lot of this, I mean, I'm not going through this amount of food every single week. So a lot of this is just going into the preps, and probably some people are wondering, where the heck do you put it? So I'm thinking about making a video without giving up everything that I have, on just where and how I store my preps. So it might help some people out. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video.